Hello, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Bible in 1 Year story series. We now enter the story of the Great Flood, which was God's retribution against the world of sin, and how God's mercy was demonstrated to humanity by keeping Noah and his family alive through the ark, which preserved his family and all living things. From our last episode, we were introduced to Noah as a man who obeyed God in the face of corruption. Let's listen to today's story.
The Great Flood. The world was filled with noise and strife, far from the gentle path God had intended. Wickedness covered the land like a thick fog, and sorrow filled the Creator's heart. Yet, in this shadowed world, a man named Noah and his wife Naamah walked in faith, their hearts turned towards God. Then came God's solemn command, "Enter the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation." Noah, Naamah, and their son Jared prepared to obey, trusting in the Lord's word. And so, 2 by 2, the animals came, a wondrous parade of creatures great and small. From every kind they walked towards the ark, guided by an unseen hand, a testament to God's careful plan. Naamah watched with wonder as a pair of majestic lions padded past her. For 7 days they waited. Then, as the last of God's chosen creatures settled within, the heavens opened. The rains began to fall, not a gentle shower, but a mighty deluge. The door of the ark, by God's own hand, was shut, sealing them within. The waters rose, covering the highest mountains, swallowing the earth beneath a vast, churning ocean. All life outside the ark perished, a solemn reminder of the consequences of turning away from God. Only the ark, a tiny vessel on an endless sea, remained. But God remembered Noah and all the living creatures with him in the ark. A wind swept over the waters, and they began to recede. After many days, Noah and Naamah looked out, hoping for a glimpse of dry land. Noah sent forth a raven, which flew back and forth until the waters had dried up. Then he sent out a dove, hoping it would find a place to rest. Jared watched with his father as the little bird disappeared into the vast sky. The dove returned, finding no rest for its feet. 7 days later, Noah sent it out again. This time, it came back with a fresh olive leaf in its beak, a sign of new life, a promise of hope. Naamah smiled, seeing the small green leaf. Finally, after more than a year, God spoke again to Noah. "Go out from the ark, you and your wife, and your sons wives with you." With hearts full of gratitude, Noah, Naamah, Jared, and his wife Elah stepped onto the newly revealed earth. And as they stood on the cleansed earth, God made a covenant, a solemn promise, never again to destroy all life with a flood. A beautiful rainbow arched across the sky, a vibrant symbol of God's mercy and a constant reminder of his faithfulness, inviting all to walk in his ways.
Following the flood, Noah and his family, along with other living creatures, were preserved in the ark for 1 year until the earth was completely dried up. From this story, we see how merciful our God is. He will not be angry with us forever. In his judgment, he will always make a way of escape to preserve for himself a remnant to fulfill his will. Noah's obedience shows that faith prepares us for God's promises. Keep walking with us on Eden Pathways for more timeless stories of faith.